We have the management now joining us, Mr. S Jha, Chairman and Managing Director at Power Grid Corporation of India. Sir, thank you very much for joining us here on NDTV Profit. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. We understand that you have approved 4 investment proposals worth 19,190 crore rupees in the last few days. Can you share some details? What are these particular projects for?
Yeah, thank you. Actually, this month we have approved the 4 number project. All the 4 projects are very important. At least one number, that is the HVDC bipole, 6,000 megawatt bipole from Chhattisgarh, Raigad to Pugalur. From there it will go to Kerala also. Pugalur is in Tamil Nadu. Its cost is more than 14,000 crores. Other than that, one project is part of the Green Energy Corridor, costing 3,500 crores, and balance 2 number projects are a small one. In totality, we have approved 19,186 crores in the month of May. Even in April also, we have approved 2-3 projects costing 3,300 crores. And that's why in this year, in this financial year, we have already approved 22,500 crore projects. And that's why it is a very good year.
Okay. And sir, in terms of revenues, I mean, how are we likely to see the impact on the revenues coming in, say, for FY17?
As you know that last year, our commissioning has gone up to more than 30,000 crores. Their revenue will come in this year. That's why we are expecting a good growth. At least we'll maintain the same growth rate, 20, 22%, 23%, whatever it is. We are expecting a quite good growth.
Any number that you can give us, sir, for FY17?
We have not estimated the things, but just we can assume that more than 20-25%.
Right. Sir, I just wanted to understand that the 30,000 crore number that you just said was the strong capitalization, right? And that will continue to grow by 20%.
Exactly. Actually, we have commissioned exactly more than 32,000 crores actually. This is converted into the revenue. Major chunk will start coming from this year. That's why I'm expecting that our growth rate not only continue the same rate or a little bit higher. That we are expecting.
Right. So a lot of people are betting in on huge opportunity coming in on power grid based on shorter execution cycle. Can you just tell us what is shorter execution cycle and how will it improve the realizations?
See, there are 2 parts. One is the fast approval that you are seeing that in the month up to month May, we are already approved more than 22,000 crores. Secondly, execution. Now, there are 2-3 steps government of India has taken, which has helped us. One thing is forest. In forest clearance, since the power is delegated to regional offices, now we have hardly any project where it is getting delayed due to forest. That saved the time at least by 6 months. Second is the right of way, because we are laying the transmission system in the farmers' land, etc. What we were paying, the compensation for crop. Now government has come up with the guideline that in addition to the payment to the crop, we have to pay the part of the cost of the land also. Like under the tower, 85% of the cost of the land you have to pay in addition to the crop compensation. That is good for the farmers, etc. That's how we are expecting this all will help in early commissioning of the project.
Right. So when you gave us the capex number or largely the overall the capex commissioning number which was greater than 30,000, commissioning versus the capex was 1.35 times, the highest ever. So still you expect higher growth to come in despite the highest ever ratio of commissioning versus capex?
100%. See, that's what I'm saying. This investment approval in the month of May is going up to 20,000 crores itself, so that some power is showing that how they are going up.
Right. So in the starting, you explained about the Raipur-Pulagar, HVDC line. Can you just tell us that, the concerns, there were some concerns regarding that and that gets away after this particular approval?
No, nothing. There is no concern. Already we are actually along with the approval, we have approved, the board has approved the award package also. We are going to award it to the L1 bidder, and the work will start very soon. That's why there is no problem. Things will move up, and we are committed to commission in 2019.
Right. As far as the overall ROE is concerned, telecom and consultancy, they will continue to add as far as return on equity is concerned. We spoke about the other business in detail before.
Exactly. Result is likely to come on 26th. You will see that our growth rate will continue to maintain. It will maintain the higher growth in the telecom sector also.
Right, sir. Thank you so much for taking out time for us, sir. Always a pleasure.